Saw the sheriff riding with a Bible in his hand. He said justice is a story no one understands. The preacher turned his collar, said, "Boy, don't you kneel. The devil's got a contract and it's signed in steel." The judge was in the tavern laughing in the haze, with a widow on his shoulder from the olden days. The jury sat silent while the dice rolled cold, and the hangman sharpened scissors on a bar of gold. Hang your head low, let the wind carry on. Every man's guilty when the proof is gone. Truth don't shine in the court of the light, and the gallows don't weep and the crows don't cry. There's a gambler by the river, he's a prophet in disguise. He trades in broken promises and counterfeit lies. He dealt me a joker with a hole through its heart. I said, "Play this card, son, and you tear the world apart." The blacksmith's daughter wore a chain round her neck. I said her father built the gallows out of broken respect. She sang to the prisoners when the moon turned red. Her voice was the mercy that the governor fled. Now the undertaker's smiling with a rose in his teeth. He keeps a book of names underneath the wreath. He said, "I'll bury the rich and I'll bury the poor, but the devil pays double when he walks through the door." Hang your head low, let the wind carry on. Every man's guilty when the proof is gone. Truth don't shine in the court of the light, and the gallows don't weep and the crows don't cry. The governor's carriage rolled in from the west. He wore a silver pistol and a bulletproof vest. He pardoned the guilty, he condemned the free, and he sold the Constitution for a lock and a key. And there's a woman in the alley with a veil so thin. She whispers to the drifters, "Let the night crawl in." Her perfume was ashes, her laughter was smoke. She kissed me on the gallows and I never awoke. A soldier from Shiloh came limping through town, with a musket on his shoulder and his eyes cast down. He said, "The devil rides horses where the gunpowder burns, and every war's a lesson that no one learns." The clock struck midnight, the crowd drew near. The crier rang the bell, said, "The judgment's here." But the rope came loose and the trap stayed still, and the gray horse thundered down Mercy Hill. Hang your head low, let the wind carry on. Every man's guilty when the proof is gone. Truth don't shine in the court of the light, and the gallows don't those strings are broke, and the drunkard keeps laughing at his own last joke. The poet wrote verses on a jailhouse wall, but the devil's gray horse trampled over them all. The children of the orphans lit candles in the rain. They prayed to the silence, but the silence stayed the same. And the preacher cried mercy, but his voice went dry, while the gallows kept standing and the crows flew high. So if you hear the hoofbeats on a dark, cold night, and the moon disappears in the absence of light, you'll know the trial's over, but the sentence remains. The devil rides a gray horse through the courts of shame.